Greetings, literature lovers. Let's continue the Caribbean literature, starting with Roger Myers, 11th August 1905 to 21st June 1955, was a Jamaican journalist, novelist, poet, and playwright. He was born to a middle-class family in Kingston, Jamaica. By 1951, he had won 10 first prizes in West Indian literary competitions, and his integral role in the development of political and cultural nationalism is evidenced in his being awarded the high honor of the Order of Jamaica in 1978. The Hills Were Joyful Together is written in the style of a narrative. It takes place in a yard consisting of individuals and families living in a confinement of shacks shaped squarely, leaving a yard in the center. In this yard, daily and public life of tenement unfolds. Myers claims that he was concerned with the setting down objectively the hopes, fears, and frustrations of these people. He wanted the novel to be essentially realistic, even to the point of seeming violent, rude, expletive, functional, primitive, raw. During the 1930s, the first endeavors were made to write and introduce plays related to Caribbean life. George William Gordon acts as a representation for the lower class, alluding to the oppressions they were forced to endure throughout the play. The play not only represents the people but also functions as a voice for the people so that their cries can be heard. The unfair court system, the low wages, and their repercussions are stated clearly in the work by the anonymous persons acting as a uniting voice for the people. It forms an identity of the black underclass majority, which was Myers' ultimate goal in his work. Now comes to Cuba. Now, before Columbus' arrival, the indigenous Guanjabe, who had inhabited the island for centuries, were driven to the west of Cuba by the arrival of two subsequent waves of immigrants, the Taino and Siboney. The Taino and Siboney were the part of the cultural group commonly called the Arawak. After Columbus' arrival, Cuba became a Spanish colony ruled by a Spanish governor in Havana. In 1762, Havana was briefly occupied by Great Britain before being returned to Spain in exchange for Florida. A series of rebellions during 19th century failed to end Spanish rule. However, increased tensions between Spain and the United States, which culminated in Spanish-American War, finally led to a Spanish withdrawal in 1898, and in 1902 Cuba gained formal independence. From here on, this literature starting with Nancy Morejar 1. That's all for today. Thank you.